Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Woohoo. We are jumping on for a cup of coffee with Kristin. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday this past Monday and over the weekend. And then I hope you're looking forward to the new year coming up. Woohoo, this coming weekend. So exciting. So I have some really fun, amazing things coming as we start moving into the new year together. So excited. So make sure to mark your calendar, set a reminder on your phone for this coming Friday. So Friday, 29th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, right here. Jump on with me live. And I'm going to share with you a hashtag hard truth why New Year's resolutions fail. And I'm going to share with you one of my favorite exercises to ring in the new year to set yourself up for success for this new year for 2024. I love sharing the personal growth and development pieces with you. So that is what I'm going to be sharing with you on Friday. Woohoo! So excited. Of course, is Jeep themed personal growth and development. So I'm going to share with you some hashtag hard truths as we go into this new year. And also, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite exercises. And then keep an eye out. I have an exciting announcement as we are getting closer and start moving into the new year together. Woohoo! I love it. So excited. So I hope everyone had an amazing holiday. Happy New Year. Hello, Sonia. Let me know where you're watching from as you jump on here. I love to see where you're joining from. So let me know what state, what area you're watching from as you jump on here with us today for a cup of coffee with Kristin back at my Starbucks. I know I gave in. Oh, we got Jennifer in Birmingham, Alabama. I love it. Jennifer, keep an eye out. We are getting ready to announce once we get past the new year, our final 2024 event schedule from ladyjeepers.com. And we have Alabama on the list. So excited. So we have a brand new park. We have never hosted a Lady Jeepers event at yet that we'll be going to in Alabama. So excited. Oh, we got 2 Indianas in the house. I love it. Covington, Georgia. Woohoo. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to jump in really quickly, share some education with you. And then if you have any questions, we're going to do a little bit of hangout today. So we have been talking about sway bars. So we've done a series on your sway bars. If you have any questions, you missed any of it, jump over to the ladyjeepers.com main Facebook page, scroll down. All the replays are on there in case you missed anything in the series. So we talked about what the sway bar does, when we disconnect our sway bar, why we disconnect our sway bar, how to disconnect our sway bar, how to reconnect our sway bar. So today I want to share with you just a couple tips and tricks if you go to reconnect your sway bar and you have issues with things not lining up. So I'm going to share that with you right now. If you have any questions about sway bars, anything to do with sway bars, disconnecting, reconnecting, why, what they do, anything like that, please drop it in the comments. I will answer questions as soon as we get through this. Super short, just tips and tricks when you go to reconnect your sway bar if things don't line back up. So we're going to jump in and get started. So great question came in when we're talking about reconnecting our sway bars. I wanted to share with you a couple tips and tricks to make it easier when you go to reconnect your sway bar. This is part of why we always want to trail ride with friends, because we're going to need a friend or just a random friend that we can grab for these tips and tricks on reconnecting your sway bar. All right, so here is something that happens. We get done trail riding, we go to reconnect, we're on flat ground, but you can see the hole is here and my link is below that hole. So they're no longer lining up to be able to reconnect my sway bar. The hole, see how they're not lining up? Okay, so now what do we do if this happens? We can't move our sway bar. We've already reconnected one side. It's not lining up. What do we do? So here is a quick tip and trick on how to get this to line up so that you can reconnect your sway bar. All right, here's tip or trick number 1. If you have aftermarket fenders, somebody can actually push down on the fender if you need to bring the link down to meet the hole, or they can pull up on the fender if you need to raise to be able to bring that up to match the hole. So say you have stock fenders, no worries. If you have steps on the side of your Jeep, someone can stand up on the step and pull to help to position. So if you need the link, the whole of the link to come up, you would have somebody stand on your passenger side. If you need the hole on that link to come down, you would have somebody stand on the driver's side so that they would just come over, stand on the step, and pull on your Jeep. If that's not enough, you can open the door and have them actually stand up in the vehicle to help to bring it down. Just like that. All right, so for this example, you can see that they're not lined up. The actual bottom of the link where you're gonna put your bolt in is too high comparative to where that bracket is. So the hole is not lined up. So what I wanna do is I wanna show you what happens when I actually go stand on this step or inside the vehicle on the driver's side so that you can see how much that link moves when the weight of another person is applied. I hope that was helpful. To me, that is the easiest way, if it won't line up, to go ahead and get it lined up. Standing on the step of the vehicle or inside the door, holding on to the grab handle, as you could see, moves that link significantly. Make sure when you go to reconnect, 1, you're on flat level ground. 2, you are pulled in as straight as you can be. So don't just make a turn and stop. Make a turn and continue straight, or be driving in a straight line when you stop. That way your suspension hasn't unloaded and is a little cockeyed. That can make a big difference. So make sure you always have a friend or grab a new friend. Ask them, hey, will you stand on the steps of my Jeep or in the door and hold onto the handle and kind of lean a little bit, and you will be surprised how much you can move that link just by having that weight. Of course, before you do that, try moving the sway bar itself. Sometimes there's a little movement in there so that you can help to move that arm. Once you have done that, if it still doesn't line up, then go ahead, grab a friend, and get yourself reconnected. All right. So, feedback that I get is issues reconnecting, right? You get done trail riding, you're like, I want to head home, I got to reconnect. So that's why I wanted to share this video with you so that you had all the information that you needed to know when you go to reconnect your sway bar. So, oh, Jennifer said, one of my disconnects stripped out the other day. Riding is without them is interesting. Absolutely. I always recommend that you have your sway bars connected, or you go with like an aftermarket trail lock or anti-rock when you're going to be driving on the road, because yes, the amount of body sway that there is when you don't have your sway bars connected is crazy. Makes it a little interesting, a little more fun per se when you are out there trail riding. I'm sorry, riding on the road, not trail riding. And you're like, woo, as you're going around corners and things like that, because that suspension is moving. I love hearing the birds in the background. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me happy. There's always birds. We have lots of birds outside and they're always super loud. So, and I'm so excited today. our video is back much clearer than it has been. We had to get a new router here. So I'm excited. Today is kind of testing day to make sure everything's nice and clear. So mark your calendar Friday. We're going to jump in again. Hashtag hard truth. Why New Year's resolutions fail. I'm going to give you some tips so that this doesn't happen to you. And then we're going to talk about my favorite exercise for ringing in the new year. And keep an eye out right here because I do have some exciting things coming as we start getting closer to the new year together. Hello, Pat, again. Oh, hubby is actually going to New Year's Eve for Maris. That is awesome. He doesn't like heights or getting dirty. It's going to be awesome. You're going to have a great time. What a fun way to spend New Year's Eve. So, I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday. I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve. Don't forget, jump on with me on Friday, though, as we go over a great way to ring in the new year together. So that way you don't continue bringing 2023 into 2024 with you. And again, keep an eye out. I have some exciting announcements as we get closer to New Year's. Couple other things. Don't forget, jump over to ladyjeepers.us. That is our store. We have our Lady Jeepers Built Me swag that is up. I'm so excited. It's like the coffee cup that I had, the Lady Jeepers Built Me. We have coffee cups. We have t-shirts. So jump over there. Every purchase between now and Saturday at midnight is entered into our giveaway drawing. So we will be drawing one lucky winner for this week. Our winner is going to be winning a t-shirt of their choice. So any of our design choices and a $25 gift card as well. So jump over ladyjeepers.us to our swag store. Check out this week is Lady Jeepers Built Me. So excited. Don't forget, you want to jump in and grab it this week. Don't wait, because if you go ahead and grab your Lady Jeepers Built Me swag, you are automatically entered to win for our drawing. Couple other things. We have our winter preparedness programs going on. So keep an eye out so you don't miss anything as we are rolling into this winter weather. And of course, we have some fun announcements that we're going to be driving into the new year together. Does the booklet shown with the cones come with them? All right, Pat, you're going to have to elaborate a little bit for me in the winter preparedness program or in the Spot You program. Just so I can tell you the correct answer. We have, if you've been a part of Lady Jeepers in the store, yes. So the booklet and the cones come together. It's a set. And it's all about driving exercises. That's our Spot You program. So keep an eye out for that as well. So yes, jump over to the store, ladyjeepers.us. Make sure to grab this week's Lady Jeepers Built Me swag and check out everything we have over there. If you've been a Lady Jeeper for a while, we have been totally revamping the website. We redid it last year about this time. Things did not work the way we wanted them to. We have been having issues, problems. So it's been totally redone, revamped. So you're going to start noticing as courses get redone. So they're going to be new. There's going to be new videos in there, new downloads in there. You're going to notice more and more courses will become available. And of course, if you're one of our amazing educational members, you have access to all the courses, all the downloads, all the stuff, all the goodness. But you're going to notice that every month there's like a facelift. Things have been redone. So we've been working really hard on that. So I'm excited. I can't wait till we get to the point that it is completely done. So we are hopeful. We are getting so close. So thank you for bearing with us, ladies. You are amazing. So lots going on here. 2024, we are going to hit the ground running. I'm so excited. Again, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here. We're going to jump back on. I'm so excited to be sharing some hashtag hard truth on why New Year's resolutions fail one of my favorite exercises for bringing in the new year. And then, of course, keep an eye out. I have an exciting announcement coming up as we get closer to the new year together. And keep an eye out. So much education is driving your way. Don't forget about the winter preparedness program that we have put together to make sure that you are all ready for this winter weather that is coming up. So if you have any questions, jump over to ladyjeepers.com. You can shoot us an email and ask any question you have about anything that we have available, or just any questions that you have in general. So I am excited that we got to jump on, spend a short, quick coffee break together, and talking about what to do when your sway bars don't line up. Keep an eye out as well if you own a Rubicon. I don't keep secrets very well. I know most of you ladies know that. I don't know if Jody is still on here. I saw you a minute ago, Jody. Jody can say I'm getting better about keeping secrets, but I have a hard time keeping secrets. So if you own a Rubicon, keep an eye out. Maybe like next Tuesday-ish for an announcement on the brand new Control the Beast class that is going to be coming up for you amazing ladies. It is dedicated to the Rubicon, but if you don't have a Rubicon, it is still such amazing information, because if you ever get out on the trail, you're trail riding with someone that does have a Rubicon, you'll understand and you can actually help give them pointers. I need you to get worse about secrets again. I know. But then it's more fun to be like, guess what? No. So yes, so there will be a Control the Beast brand new live class coming up for any of our ladies who own Rubicons or are interested to know more about them, because they are their own beast. So maybe keep an eye out next Tuesday. Then there may be some personal growth and development, maybe some New Year's stuff coming, maybe tomorrow. Just saying, keep an eye out. And then, of course, don't forget to jump over and get your Lady Jeepers Built to Me swag this week. Don't put it off so you can get entered to win. Waiting for the next guess what. I know, Sonia. I'm always like, guess what? I have another surprise. Guess what? But I love surprises. Too funny. I love putting stuff out there. New stuff. All right. I got a t-shirt. Woohoo! I love it. Well, and I want to share with you, ladies. So not only does it support Lady Jeepers, we are a very small business. Not only does it support ladyjeepers.com when you jump over and buy the Lady Jeepers Built Me design, which is pretty cool. It also supports one of our individual amazing Lady Jeepers, who was the designer of that design. She created the graphic. We have teamed up. So you're helping two very small businesses and helping to support amazing Lady Jeepers when you jump over and grab that swag. So not only are you getting some really cool swag, that is one of my favorites, the Lady Jeepers Built Me, dear to my heart. But so not only are you getting cool swag that is amazing, you get to, I'm sure people will be like, what is this? You get to explain it, but you're also supporting small business and an amazing individual who is retired. So you're helping to support the whole family on that one, and you're entered to win. So much goodness. That shirt means a lot to me because you are helping me build the Jeep as well as me. I love that so, so much. It's like always, and I love that. Oh, Sonia, you ladies are amazing. So amazing. I appreciate all of you. I will be ordering one this week since Lady Jeepers Built Nacho. Yes. Yes. Susie, I'm going to get you a sticker made too. Francis has been working on that. So any of our amazing ladies, Jody, you're going to get one too. Any of our ladies that have done the concierge service, where Lady Jeepers helps you build your Jeep from start to finish, you will be getting a special Lady Jeepers Built Me sticker for your Jeep. So I'm excited about that one too. Working on some different color options. So woohoo! Yes. Yes, more surprises. Surprises everywhere. And again, don't forget after the new year, the 2024 Lady Jeepers event schedule will be coming out. I know we already have some of our events up If you want to check them out, jump over to ladyjeepers.com, go to upcoming events or live events. What we have listed on there so far, we have quite a few on there for 2024. We have the Lady Jeepers Extravaganza. We have the Invitational. Those are our two just huge, massive events for the year for 2024. So much fun, so amazing, so much education. Great place to start if you're just starting with your Jeep. Then, of course, we have OBX, which is sold out. We have Drummond Island coming up. We have AOAA, and we have Roush Creek. And then there's going to be some new announcements on there because don't forget, we're going to be in Canada in October 2024, just north of Toronto. Make sure you get your passport renewed, ladies. So lots of goodness, plus some other surprises coming up. We have Alabama coming up. We have Tennessee coming up. We're doing something a little different for our intermediate event this year. Oh my gosh. We may have a member hangout event coming up for our members only. And Texas in November is not a maybe. That is a for sure. So information will be coming out on that as well. There may also be a second Texas event. This is going to be a ladies Jeep retreat. So instead of being a educational training event weekend where we do all the trail riding and all the education and all the hands-on, it's going to be more kind of like our excursion events. But it's going to be a retreat, like full-on women's retreat. So I'm working on getting that put together. And who I'm putting it together with is an even bigger surprise. Jody, I'm not telling, but it will be in Texas. And it's going to be directly in between Austin and Dallas. Is it Austin and Dallas, Jody? Directly in between, right? Austin, Dallas, see, look at me. I am terrible at my geography. I still use Google Maps for everything to figure anything out. But anyways, there's some goodness that is coming. Some new things we've never done before are going to be added on there too. So some women's Jeep retreats are going to be added on there because I feel like they go with our excursion events where, it's about spending time together. It's about personal growth. It's about connecting to ourselves, creating memories, making the connections with the supportive community, going and doing some fun stuff with our Jeep. But I'm actually going to be adding in some more personal growth and development, some more exercises, some more excursion-y fun as part of that. Dang it, depends on what town before I can tell you if it's between Dallas and Austin. Well, it is direct. I'm not telling you what town it is because then you're going to Google it and you're going to figure out who I'm trying to work with on this one. Either way, I'm in on anything you come to Texas for. Woohoo! This one's going to be pretty amazing. So I just have to say that. So I'll put it to you this way. Don't be a lady, be a legend. That is the only hint I'm giving you, Jody. So big announcements coming for 2024. So we have some women's Jeep retreats in the works. We're finalizing. We have some conferences that we are working on putting together. And then, of course, our training events. So much is coming up for 2024. But don't worry, there's still already some on the calendar right now already. If you are looking for something, the extravaganza only has 2 spots left. And the invitational only has 5. It is almost full. Both events are almost full. So, and it's not even January yet. So if you're just starting out looking for an event, extravaganza, invitational, if you're some of our West Coast ladies, contact us, shoot us an email. We are working with, I don't know if she's on here or not, some amazing ladies coming in. So they're going to come in and you can either passenger with somebody else or depending on how quickly you reach out to me, you may be able to drive one of our Jeeps. We may be doing a little more of that this year too. Right? Okay. Lots of goodness coming. Jody is sitting there like strangling me through the camera. So Jody, if you figure it out, you need to shoot me a message because I gave you a big hint. And we'll see if you can figure out what that big hint means. So I would start Google searching See what you can figure out. Shoot me a message. I'll let you know if you figured it out. But yes, November 2024, we're going to be doing for the first time ever our Lady Jeepers Con. So if you've ever been to, I know there's so many different big conventions, right? You have like uh, different cons, right? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why. But we're going to do a Lady Jeepers Con in November 2024 in Texas, and it is going to be amazing. We have some good stuff we're working on putting together. Each year gets better and better. Can't wait for 2024. Woohoo! I try, ladies. I try, and I try to put things together, like especially going forward for 2024. Like we had COVID, and that affected us for 2 years, for 2020 and 2021 for Lady Jeepers, for events and what we could do and where we could go. And it was a struggle. So then I wanted to bring forward like bucket lists, making memories, having adventures, doing things for us, making our life a top priority. And I really want to bring that forward again into 2024, that it really is about the things we get to do with our Jeep, but the community, the friendships, the support, the places we get to go, the things we get to do, the memories that we make are just fantastic. And I always say, if you come to a Late Jeepers event, it is so much more than just a Jeep event. It's so much more than just a Jeep educational event. You learn so much, you gain so much knowledge, you get so much support, but there's so much more than that. Um, you know, the support, the memories, the relationships. There's so much that comes forward from that. You know, I coach a little different than other people. Just bringing forward, if you are new, my background. This is part of why I get so excited this time of year with Drive Your Life and personal growth, and using our Jeep as a vessel to facilitate change in our life. I bring forward, I was a professional sports coach for 20 plus years, successful. Um, and then also 5 years as a certified experiential facilitator, which that's a little different. It's all about the experience and how instead of, for example, like sitting in a room and discussing, yes, you do that, but it's about the experience, the experiential pieces that are life changing. So I bring that forward too. I worked with the number one adolescent psychologist in Atlanta for years. And did a lot of extensive coaching, one-on-ones, women's retreats, all of that with that experiential facilitation background. So that's what I bring forward when we're out on the trail at the Jeep events. Yes, I'm bringing forward education, knowledge, teaching, all of that, but also I'm bringing forward that different piece of understanding that I coach a little different, but that's who I am. So I feel like coming to a Late Jeeper event, it's much more than just the Jeep education, the trail riding. Yes, you get all of that, but there's so much more to it. So, hello, Canada. We were just talking about Canada. Love our Canadian sisters. Stacy, our 2024 calendar is going to be coming out right after New Year's. We are going to be in Canada, October 2024, just north of Toronto. So excited. Cannot wait. So again, that's going to be brand new in a brand new format that I have never done before. We are going to be testing that. So there may be another event or two before October that are a brand new format. Keep an eye out. So, yes, I know I'm just rambling at this point. Does anyone have any questions since I'm just sitting here talking away at this point? I may have had, this may be my second Starbucks. Yeah, for the day. So, yes, as soon as we get everything out, ladies, I'm so excited. I'm actually going to start reaching out and asking for some help and support from any of you amazing ladies who are interested in specific areas we're going to be visiting. Or if you would like Lady Jeepers to come to your area, just shoot us an email. Jump over to ladyjeepers.com. Our email address is right on our website, custserve, CUSTSERV at ladyjeepers.com, or jump to the Facebook page, shoot me a message. I get it directly. I answer those and say, hey, I really want you to come to wherever it is. And I would love to start working with you. If you are interested in any way that we can get Lady Jeepers to different areas. So your support, if you are excited to have us there, would be amazing as well. Keep talking because I might slip up. Right? The more I talk, the more I put out there, because I wasn't going to share any of that stuff. I was going to hint about something that's coming up maybe tomorrow for the new year. And then I was going to hint about the Control Your Beast Rubicon class that might have information coming out on Tuesday, but I wasn't going to talk about anything else. So you're right. The more I talk, the more secrets that I spill. Yeah. So I'll just keep talking and spilling secrets. So we're at almost at January 2024. And also once a year, every year, we do a mega giveaway. If you're not familiar with our mega giveaway, the mega giveaway is a giveaway that we do. We have one winner every year, and basically you get an exclusive private one-on-one event with Lady Jeepers and the Lady Jeepers staff and helpers and the Lady Jeepers vehicles. So you basically, all you have to do is show up. You can bring your vehicle if you want to. You don't have to. You can show up with your Jeep. We help you with your Jeep, as well as you get the opportunity to drive the Lady Jeepers Jeeps, experience different builds. You get to bring 3 guests. So basically, it can be you and 3 guests. All you have to do is show up. We handle everything else. You can bring your Jeep if you want to. You can fly in. And if you fly in, we will pick you up at the airport. So all you have to do is fly in and fly out. We'll pick you up. We'll take you back to the airport. So that is our big mega event. So since we're almost at 2024, that might mean we're getting close to need to start getting ready to draw a winner for 2024. Just saying. So keep an eye out for that as well. So excited. And we may be adding the opportunity again, a lot coming in 2024. If you wanted to book a private event on your own, that may become available in 2024 as well. For anyone who's like, I really would like my friends as a group of us to fly in, just show up, get to drive the Lady Jeepers Jeeps, learn a whole lot, have an amazing weekend, and get to go home. Or I want to bring my Jeep and have a private weekend. So that is going to be coming up as available as well. Not right away in 2024, but it will be coming out and become available as well. So lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. We have the women's Jeep retreats coming. We have some conferences coming. We have Lady Jeepers Con. That's going to be a blowout. There may be some decorating your Jeep. If you've never been to a con before, I wish Bonnie was on here. She is so good at explaining all this stuff. But there's themes and there's costumes and there's dressing up. So there may be that involved with your Jeep. So there might be different themes every day. So it is just going to be a big blowout and so much fun. And that will be in Texas, November 2024. So lots of just amazingly awesome new stuff coming. I'm so excited. And yes, as Chad would say, mega, mega, mega giveaway. So you get to get behind the wheel of my purple JKU Jolene. You get to get behind the wheel of my big YJ Mabel. You may get a ride in Chad's Rock Bouncer TJ. And then we have the CJ5. So different generations, totally different builds, different platforms, and you get to experience all of that, feel what it feels like, understand the differences, how do they perform on the trail, and then which one do you gravitate towards the most, because they're all different. CJ, YJ, TJ, JKU. all different platforms. So, and they're all built differently. Like the CJ still has leaf springs. So you get to experience an older generation, a little bit smaller Jeep. It has been extremely modified, but you get to experience how that drives and feels. Then the next generation, next generation, next generation. So, manuals, automatics, different gearing, different tire size is pretty awesome. So I'm excited about that as well. All right, I see no more questions. Don't forget, put a reminder on your phone for Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here. Little hashtag hard truth. I want to make sure that you are set up going into this new year in 2024. So this can be your year. Chase your dreams, live your best life. I know 2023 was amazing. There's always ups and downs, right? In every year in different places in our life. So I'm going to share a little personal with you. This is part of what you may see tomorrow too, as I share something as we get closer to the new year. 2023 for me was probably the most amazing, positive memories, adventures, experiences. Oh my gosh, like camping at AOAA was amazing. And doing the Roush event was amazing. Moab. All I have to say is Moab. Moab. Right? Okay. So 2023 was amazing. And then my daughter was in a bad car accident, not her fault. And everything kind of just spiraled. So the beginning of the year, first half was just like amazing as far as like living my best life, the adventures, the things we were doing. It was amazing. Then we kind of ended like spiraling down a little bit. But you know what? I think that's normal sometimes. So now it is time to pump ourselves up and just like explode up and just ramp it all up for going into 2024. So that's my big goal. So I know there's always challenges in life, challenges personally, challenges we can control, challenges we can't control. But all we can do is make the best out of every situation and every circumstance and decide that we are going to continue going on our uphill. We're going to make it to the top and keep going. So I can't wait to share with you on Friday. And again, ladies, any questions, ideas, thoughts, somewhere you would like to see us, please don't hesitate. Shoot a message to the page. Again, I get that directly. I will have conversations back and forth with you. Shoot us an email. I would love to hear from you, especially if you're like, I really want Lady Jeepers to come to Montana. I would love to interact and work with you. So and see what we can put together. So have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for jumping on here with me, talking sway bars, and then just hanging out to talk for a while. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. And I will see you on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time, as we jump on and talk hashtag hard truth and talk about New Year's resolutions and why they fail. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you Friday. Bye, everybody.